Welcome back to Big Brisk TV. On today's episode, I'll be showing the Seiko SRPJ13 on some different straps. Now, it didn't occur to me until I reviewed the video that I shot of the SUR307 on some straps. And this is the bracelet that this watch originally came on. This is a really nice bracelet, solid stainless steel, silky, has some weight to it. I like the clasp. It's just smooth, doesn't have that adjuster. Quick spoiler, I ordered the automatic version of this watch in some aspects, so that'll be coming in a video soon. But when I saw this watch with this blue strap and I read some of the comments, I agreed that this blue strap, which I originally bought to go on my other blue face watches, would look decent on this watch. I had it on this Stingray strap. Both of these straps are from Viner Creations, and I thought that the Stingray looks good on it. It does look good on it. Sometimes the colors in these videos don't come through as true, especially when you viewing in the sunlight. But right now I have some sunlight coming in through my window, and looking at the camera through the viewfinder here, or looking at the watch through the viewfinder, I'm seeing that yeah, it really does look good on this strap. This might not be some people's cup of tea, the Stingray. Some may say it looks a bit feminine or whatever, but I like it. I like the fact that it sparkles, those calcium, I don't know what you call them, but the little scales or whatever on the Stingray skin. They're hard, but they're smooth, and they just shimmer in the light, as you can see there. And so I thought that would be a good compliment to this watch. And you know, most of these straps are quick release. This one is not, so that's one of the reasons that deterred me from switching it out more. But anyway, so let me know. I already put it on this strap. I have the Seiko buckle on it. I didn't go with the quick release that I usually use on some of my other leather straps. These Viner Creation straps are padded. Well, this is a padded version, but down here, where the strap enters the buckle, is really thin, so, or thinner than the padded area that touches your wrist primarily. So the bending action doesn't really create too much stress on it. You can see here where this is the area that will receive the stress, depending on which hole that you buckle the strap in, with the traditional style buckles with the tang. But you know, if you have a good deal of watches and you're not doing this action so often, you shouldn't be putting too much strain on the strap. So I forewent the deployant buckle for now, left it on this. This strap is much thicker, so as you can see here, the Stingray strap is much thicker, so it does well on the deployant. Anyway, let's switch this out to some different straps. So let me know what you think. Strap number one. All right, let's get it on wrist. Put this guy down. And yeah, that SUR307, I really love that watch, but I also wanted a white dial version in automatic. They do have the SRPH series in the Essentials line, Seiko. And when the Sharp Edge series came out, the size, the 39.3 millimeter of diameter of the dial on that watch, that fell right within my range, my go-to range, or the sweet spot for me for dial diameters. So let's see if I can get this thing off. I'm so used to the deployments, I guess I got a little bit spoiled. Okay, so let's try it now on the sailcloth strap. You guys may be tired of me doing the sailcloth, but I really like it. I have a couple of sailcloth straps, but I figured that this tan one was the only one that would probably go. Now let's try this on this sailcloth strap and focus in on the color, because this is a dressier watch, so generally you probably will want a darker sailcloth material, maybe something in a navy, darker blue shade, or I don't know, but the lighter tan material, I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. Just let's see, let's get it on wrist. If I could do this, let's see. Boom. I don't know why I find all of these adjustment holes off-putting. I was just thinking about that, and I was wondering, you know, watches in certain situations you may need to, say for a dive watch or any other situation for a tool watch, you might need to adjust, you might find the need to adjust the watch in order to accommodate, say, you know, a dive suit or some other piece of, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I just see this in the dressier application, so I'm not really feeling I like the material, but I'm just not feeling the sailcloth. And then again, let's go for the vintage leather. Okay, so long strap, 6 o'clock, and boom. Semi-satisfying click, I guess. And boom, and there you have it. I really considered the straps like this with these stitching details a little bit more casual. I've always viewed, you know, exotic leather straps as more dressy, but let's just see. Let's get this on wrist and see. Let's see. Let's do the old strap saving trick. Now this fits a little loose. I had this on a field watch that's much thicker, about 1 millimeter or so. But yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling it on this strap, but sometimes I see images of straps, watches on different straps, and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool. It looks decent. But I don't know. I just have these preconceived notions, I guess, that certain straps belong on certain watches. Like I would probably never put this watch on a NATO strap, or a lighter color, maybe sailcloth. I don't know. I have a darker sailcloth, but I'm not even gonna try that. And obviously not silicone. Let's try to get this a little bit nicer in here. I got my eyes checked, so now when I look back at my videos, I could actually see them, and I'm sometimes cringing, like, oh my goodness, look at those fingerprints and smudges on that watch, Briss. Come on, man. So I just bought a headlamp kit from my car, and it came with some white gloves. So I might have to put those on when I review the, let's check, 6 o'clock. Yeah, when I review the SARC 075 or which is the same as I think it's the SPB165 that I'm awaiting coming from Japan. So when that gets in, I'll be sure to record and do a comparison between. That has the 6R35 movement, so that's going to be a treat for me, because as of yet I've only had experience with these 4R35s and 4R36s with the day and date complication. But let me know what you think. I think this strap is really nice on this watch, and I like the fact that it does have adjustment holes, but when you look at the watch from this position, you don't see all those holes going up your arm. Like for instance with this strap, buckling points here, and I still have all of these holes for adjustment that just, for me, I don't need it. Who be wearing a watch this tight or this loose? I could never get that. But anyway, so this bracelet from this watch, which I believe belongs on leather. So let me know what you think. So this has been Big Briss from Big Briss TV, wasting your time once again. No, thank you for spending some time with me while I play with my watches.